Hello, beautiful people. Hi. All right. Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello, hello, hello. I'm so happy to be here another night giving readings. For those who do not know me, my name is Nadira Lugg, and I am the president and founder of One Love and Light Center. We are a 501c3 spiritual center located here in California. And we basically help those find and support those who are looking for their elevated bliss, their happiness. And we do this in a myriad of ways. You could just think of us as like elevator operators to your elevated consciousness. And yes, I love it every time I say that. But we do this in a myriad of ways. We do this with yoga. We do this with guided meditations. We do this with Reiki healing sessions. And we also do this through tarot and oracle readings. Yes. But I usually do my tarot readings. I hold those for my personal clientele. But I love that I'm here today to give you an oracle reading for the sign of Scorpio. We are Scorpio moon today. Yes. And so I am always surrounded with Scorpio energy. My mom, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, just a whole bunch of Scorps. So if you have sun, moon, rising, Venus, all planet placements, any planet placements in the sign of Scorpio, this message is for you. Yes. So come through, water sign. Come on through. Yes. So the format goes as follows. I'll always begin with a little intro. We're going to do a sound bowl. You can't see it, but right now I'm doing it with the heart frequency sound bowl. And we're going to do that with some breath work. After that, we're going to go into card selections. I got 5 decks on deck. Okay, so we're going to let spirit talk and let me receive, get those jumpers. And then from there, I will do an intuitive translation of what those cards are saying. After that, I'll go into in-depth with a couple of the cards from the decks, and then I'll go into a major recap. After that is our outro, where we will also ground ourselves. So if you need a little practice with the grounding, there's your second chance. And then we're gone. We're out until you see me the next time. Yes, come through. Who will be what? Sagittarius. Ooh. All right, so beautiful people, if you are ready, let us begin. We're going to begin with grounding ourselves. So by me using the sound bowl, sometimes the frequency has a pinging sound to it. So if you have headphones in your ear, please turn them down. If you're sitting in a chair, all you have to do is place your feet firmly on the floor. Place your hands on your thighs, on your knees, or even on your heart space. If you are lying down, feel free to have your arms out to your sides, or again, place your hands on your heart space. Remember, we're doing breath work, so all it would be is inhales and exhales. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, open mouth. To calm the mind, the body, and the spirit. Come through. I've already had my grounding session, so I'm inviting you to join in. Let's begin. Beautiful people, take an inhale through your nose. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Taking this time right now to invite our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, divine one, to step in and provide the messages, the advice, the guidance that Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, Venus, all planet placements need to hear today for the month of October. And so it is. Amen. Thank you. Yes. Ain't nothing like a good grounding session. Come through. Baby, bye. Woo-wee. Makes you feel good. And while I have you right now, I also have to do a little housekeeping. When you are ready to have your own in-depth personal reading or Reiki healing session or one of the other many services that we provide, by all means, holler at us, connect. We can be reached at oneloveandlightcenter.com. That is our website. You can follow, like, share, and please subscribe to our YouTube, our Instagram, or Facebook channels and pages. The only thing that is different is One Love and Light C at Twitter. Everything else is numerical 1, Love and Light Center. And again, Twitter is One Love and Light C, for sure. Come and holler at your girl. Yes, I am the seer and speaker of truths. So I have a gift of making the uncomfortable get comfortable. Holler at your girl. Without further ado, let's get to these cards. All right, let's get it now. If I get a little quiet, don't you mind me one bit. Stay in your zen. All right, so angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine one, what are the messages for my Scorpio brothers and sisters for the month of October? Come through. What are the messages? What are the messages for my Scorpio brothers and sisters for the month of October? What do they need to know, heal, or be aware of? Come through. Scorpios, I hope you have your journals nearby. There's always some writing that needs to be done. Always some writing, come through, that needs to be done when it comes to me. It's the teacher in me. Hard speak, and I want to make sure you get all the information you need to hear. Information is key. Knowledge is power. Come through. And that's what you're here for. That's what you're here for. You know I got it. Come through. Come through. What do they need to know, heal, be aware of? So yes, beautiful people, make sure you have a journal, piece of paper. And I hope you are enjoying this new moon energy we experienced on the 6th of October in the sign of Libra. It was a doozy as always. I love moon energy. I really, really do. I was on set. So that's talk about some new beginnings. Hey, I was on set, baby. And I hope you set some wonderful intentions. Wonderful intentions. Kicking off. Newness. I always have to remind people, yes, we're in Mercury retrograde, but that's okay. We've been here before. Use that energy. Use it. And lastly, your self-care cards. Come through. What is the self-care for Scorpio? That popped out crazy. All right, come through. Ooh, I like that. Well, that's new. All right. My Scorps. All right. Let's go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, etc., etc., etc. We're going to start with the crystal cards. You have relationship healing, Morganite. Relationship healing. Is there a relationship we need to work on? It could be a significant other. It can be friendship. It can be family. Relationships, as we all know, come in different shapes and sizes. Okay, so it can even be past relationships. The relationship can actually also be with you. All right, so their spirit is talking, saying that we need to do some relationship healing. So whoever that trigger person is in your life that you need to have a conversation with, or like I said, it could be you as well. Here's the time for some healing. That could be a part of the new energy that we've invited in that new moon in Libra. Because new moon in Libra, or just Libra, we are in the Libra season. It's all about relationships, partnerships, friendships, what we can do to make them better. Or like I said, because we're in Mercury retrograde, for those of those relationships, partnerships, and friendships that are no longer serving us, we got to X them out. It's time to go. So always remember, Mercury retrograde, I've been telling all signs this, Mercury retrograde is the season of It's reassessing, realignment, reorganizing, releasing. If it no longer serves you, let it go. If it doesn't bring you happiness and joy and all that, it's time to get rid of, reorganize the house, everything. It's just a time to be still and think about everything that is no longer serving you. And then it's just let it go. Let the shit go. You also have meditation. Meditation, amethyst. This has surprised me. Water sign, Scorpio, you are known as you're very connected to water and you're very intuitive. So Scorpios, I need you to tap into your intuitive space. And a part of that is with meditation. It requires a time of quiet, stillness, peace. And a lot of people want to put labels on what a meditation is, that you just got to sit down and just be in quiet. But what it is really a quieting of the mind. It's a quieting of your inner self to get into a connection with your higher self, to get in connection with the source. It can be as simple as a prayer being said, or getting into a space of gratitude and just naming all the things that you are grateful for. It could be cooking, if that soothes your soul and brings you into a peaceful Zen. There are all kinds of methods of meditation. Meditation can actually be in dance, intuitive and interpretive dance, because you are in a space or in a zone that is just you and your source or your higher self. It's a connectedness. And that is when you hear wonderful messages. That is when you hear answers, guidance, okay? Direction. Peace, be still, and get into a meditative state or meditative practice. If you're not already in it, make sure you start that. Start in the morning when you wake up, or right before. My perfect time is right before I go to bed, in space, in quiet, and just have a conversation with my God. Yes, it's a beautiful thing. And hear me when I say, I get a lot of answers then and when I wake up in the morning. Get into a practice, Scorps. You also have the Lover's card. You know what? This is so cute. Scorps are known as very sexual beings. Now, funny, the Lover's card in tarot represents the what? The Gemini, the twin flames, twin spirit. So going back to this relationship healing, is it possible that the relationship could have something to do with a current or past lover? Either way it goes, something needs to be healed. And always remember that it's not always the other person we have to point fingers at. We also have to have accountability. So what part do we play in that relationship, in that role? It's a two-way street, baby. Conversation, communication. If there's a lack of communication, are you making an effort to have some conversations? And then it goes back to, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Are you coming with an open heart and an open mind? No negativity. Oh, he ain't gonna talk to you. She ain't gonna do this. He ain't. No expectations. Just do what you need to do to say your piece. But again, open heart, open mind. And let the conversation be had. Now, if you are in a relationship that is not healing or nourishing your spirit and your soul, your mind, your body, your spirit, even finances, then maybe this is the time or the portion of the Mercury retrograde where we have to reanalyze reassess. Is this where I want to be? But that's only something that you will have to make a decision on. But again, it goes back to being in tune. In tune, one connection. Third eye open, ready to receive. Does it feel good in your stomach, in your gut? Does it feel good in your heart? Because that's a hard decision to make. If you decide that this is no longer serving me and it's time for me to move on, you got to get rid of old shit to get ready for new shit. That's some real talk. You got to make room. So if it's time for you to have some newness, this is it. This is the time. Moving on. You also have past life. So maybe this lover or soul connection that you had or have been here before. This can also mean that you have talents from your past life that are coming up right now. A lot of times we've been here before. If our mission didn't get complete, we got to come back into these human bodies. Remember, beautiful people, we are spiritual beings having a human experience in this moment. And so when we're having this moment, we are here to handle our purpose and share our purpose with the world. And if we don't get it right, God dang it, we got to come back and do this all over again. New bodies, new genders, new space, new species. It doesn't matter how it comes back, but it comes back. That's the karmic cycle. So are you experiencing dreams? Now remember, we're in the new moon energy and we're still here for another day. 3 days before, 3 days prior, the energy of the new moon in Libra is still here with us. And with that comes vivid dreams. So beautiful people, just like I was talking about our journals, make sure when you wake up, your meditative state, write down in your journal what you're dreaming about. Spirit can be talking to you in your dreams. Or you could have past life regression in your dreams. You could be a queen or a king in Egypt or Greece. Who knows? But be open to your dreams, your talents. There are some, I use this example a lot, who come here and have a wonderful talent with working with wood. Don't know why, just they get to wood and they can just handle it and mold it like butter. It's because you've been here before. And maybe in your past life, you were a carpenter. So certain talents come with ease when you lay hands on it, that some other person got to go to school for years and months of years to get training to do. But for you, it comes with ease. These are the talents to embrace. These are the talents that you nurture and you continue to work with. Because believe it or not, those same talents that come so easily can also be your moneymaker, can also be your purpose, your bridge to prosperity. Embrace them. Trust in your past life, the visions, and the talents that come with it. I hear you, Spirit. I hear you. I hear you. Up underneath the deck, you have what? New beginnings. New beginning. New moon. New moon energy is here, baby. And it's time to state your claim of what you need or want or desire in this newness. Write in your journal what you are expecting to see, not yesterday, but today. This is here right now. What are you expecting to see in this moment? Use and harness this energy to state your claim. Prosperity is our birthright. And I don't mean that in just financial sense. That can be in happiness. That can be mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Whatever your heart desires, all you have to do is claim it and say it. That's it. That's all. Visualize it and see it. You are the co-creator of your creation. So baby, you better get in partnership with universe and co-create. It's your life. You got one life to live in this moment. You better make the best out of it. Come on, Scorp. I need you to feel me, water energy. I know you can feel this. Use your intuitiveness to feel what I am saying. Get clairsentient. Feel it. Moving on. You also have four. Four, rest and rejuvenate. Rest and rejuvenate. So four, in numerically, it means foundational, means home, family. But in this sense, I need you to heed the word, rest and rejuvenate. Scorpio, sometimes we are so busy running, and I mean running for these people, running for those people, running for this, for that, that we forget to sit down and rest our nerves and rest our bodies. It's not just you, but Spirit is talking to you. And I need you to heed the word, rest. Life is balance. And again, we are in the Libra season right now. It's your moon, but we are in Libra season. And it's all about balance. Their emblem is the scales. So with anything in life, there has to be balance. There's nothing wrong with working. There's nothing wrong with playing. But you also got to have a balance of sleeping, resting, taking some naps, quieting the body. Wonderful time to do a meditation. If it's no more just to quiet the body, let the body get still so you can just shut down the mind and rest. The work will be there tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Stay present in the moment. There's nothing wrong with some naps. I am a fan of a nap. I took a nap today. Yes, I did. I'm telling on myself, and don't mind. There's nothing wrong with a good nap. Nobody says that you're going to get in trouble for taking a nap. And some people believe there's some kind of negative connotation with taking a nap, a sense of laziness. And that's labeling, negative labeling at that, limiting belief. There's nothing wrong with resting your body and your mind so that you can be refreshed when you wake up. Some people can do it in 5. Some people can do it in 10 minutes. Some 30 minutes. I like a good 30 and a half an hour. An hour. If it get longer, hey, it is what it is. I don't feel bad about it. But when I am up, I have the energy. I have been recharged, like right now, to deliver you the messages with clarity because I rested. And I need y'all to do the same, beautiful people. You also have underneath the deck, accelerated motion. Number 8. See, now this is why you have to rest. We are dealing with something, accelerated motion. Whatever you have moving and grooving, ideas or projects or manifestation, something's happening in accelerated motion. You're moving in accelerated motion. I even love the shooting star over. 8 in numerology is all about infinity, power, courage. Okay. And it's a beautiful number. With that power, with that courage, you need strength. Strength. You gotta rest. It goes back to a balance. Things are moving fast. It's ready. It's here. Moving fast. Pace yourselves. Stay balanced and enjoy this fast-paced movement. You might be getting movement, motion. You might be moving, traveling somewhere, travel. So that's pace yourself. You got to pace yourself, beautiful people. Get into those manifestations. Moving on. In your angels and ancestors deck, you got, I like this one. Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. I love it. I love that warrior has a feather in his hair. It even has moments of green all throughout. Be fearless and stand strong. Whatever it is you're going through, whether it's with the relationship healing or for yourself, this is a reminder. And underneath the deck, you got stand your ground. Stand your ground. Stand strong. Stand your ground. Double message. So whatever it is you're dealing with right now, know that you're strong and you're strong enough to handle it. Strong as a mountain. I like even the picture in it. Even though our eyes have a tendency of seeing what's top, People forget what's underneath the bottom, even of a mountain, the foundation, the strength. There's something strong holding the strong being a mountain up. That's you. That's you. You may be the person that everyone tends to come to for advice, for a shoulder to lean on, financial issues. The list can go on and on and on. And they do this because in the end, they know foundationally, you're a strong individual. You're a warrior. You're fearless. So, my Scorpion brothers and sisters, I need you to hold on to that. Even in your own healing, know that you are strong, you are courageous. You got this. You got this. And whenever there is a moment of feeling tired, weak or tired, know that you can carry on knowing your source, your faith, your belief. Faith of a mustard seed. That's all you need. Stay strong in that, knowing that you can carry on. You are fearless. Handle it. You got this. Come through. And don't be afraid to add what? Holler at your angels and ancestors. Holler at your spirit guides. Call on some help. A lot of people forget to do that. All it is a word. I need help. Couple of words. I need help and some assistance here. Help me. They come through. All you got to do is ask. Invite them in. Ask. All right, moving on. Oh, I love these cards. Perception 36. So anytime you have double numbers, they become single numbers. So you add them together. So we have a 9, perception. You are getting ready to have a shift in perception that will change everything. So here we go with some newness. You are getting ready to have a shift in perception that will change everything. There's a wonderful line or belief, a mantra that I go with. It's intentions versus perceptions. What do I mean by that? When we do something and when we say something, we have an intention. Even with our manifestations, we set an intention. When I begin these card readings, I set an intention. And I start with the universe, I start with the spirit, I start with the source. Now, the great thing is my intention is pure. What happens is when we're talking to another person and inviting another person in our space or in our conversation, their perception of our intention or intended words can sometimes get tweaked. It's not their fault. That's just their experience or past experience is what created them to have the perception that they have. It's their reality. History has shown them when others have said this is what they mean. And unfortunately, that goes against what you said. That wasn't your intention. This is why another reason why Mercury retrograde is all about clarity, taking the extra step and the extra mile to be clear with your communication. So I'm glad we're talking about this. When you're ready to have your conversation with whomever that you're going to do some relationship healing, that can include yourself, please be clear with your communication. Don't assume a damn thing. Don't do it. Don't do it. Your feelings will be hurt in the end. Well, I just thought they would have known. We've been together for so many. I would have. That doesn't mean a thing. Don't assume nothing. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Go the extra mile to ask questions. If it didn't sound right to you, wait a minute, hold up. So let me get this straight. I'm not being funny. Are you saying so-and-so, so-and-so? And that gives them room to say, no, that is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, and then you can have some clarity. That's a conversation. When both parties are clear and concise with understanding, that is how a compromise can be built. when there is clarity on both sides of what the other person wants. How can we fulfill the needs or requests of another party if we don't even have clarification on what that other party wants? Period. So you're getting ready to have a shift in perception that will change everything. Let me also say this. Be careful with certain questions that you ask. Don't ask questions you're not ready to hear the answer to. Can throw off your whole perception. But being the strong individuals that you are, when you are ready to receive the answer, Scorpio brothers and sisters, be ready to hear from their perspective. Don't get mad. Don't put it this way. Don't take it personal. Listen to hear their opinion because it's coming from their perspective. And you asked. You respect it. You can agree or disagree. That's fine. That's your choice. That's your free will. But get ready. It may be shifting your perspective. Matter of fact, they're telling you it's going to shift your perspective. Perception. Okay? Change the game, but that's all right. At least you know the rules and what's going on in this game. At least you found out you was playing in this game. Come through. Clarity is key. Moving on. And underneath the deck, you have Mirror 56. 56, which is 811, which is a 2. Everything that is happening in your external life is a reflection of your inner world. Ooh, I love this. This is one of my favorites. Everything that's happening in your external life is a reflection of your inner world. I have a mantra that's on my Facebook, my personal Facebook page that says, my inner world creates my outer world, and it is so true. This is why I have to put out positive energy in all that I do. Why? Because I'm looking for a positive result. I'm expecting a positive result. I'm not even looking. I'm expecting a positive result. Now, I'm not 100% positive every single day. And when those moments do happen, I have to flip it. I have to pivot. I have to figure out a way to go through this experience that I'm having that's not doing me any good in the sense of it's changing my energy to nothing negative, because it's a domino effect. It's like the floodgates have been opened. And it can lead down a slippery slope once you let in all that negativity, whether that's negative words, negative thinking, negative limiting beliefs. It's just a floodgate. So beautiful people, this is a reminder of the importance of you are creating your outer world by your inner world. This is why it's so important to have some clarity and stillness. This is why it's so great to meditate, to get connected. This is why it's so great to get rest. Sometimes when we're grumpy, it's because we're tired. And it's a reaction due to us being tired and worn down. It's important to get rest so that we can wake up rejuvenated with some positive thoughts. Whew, thank you for that nap. Thank you for letting me rest my eyes, rest my body. Yes. And then you're ready to go the extra mile. Because baby, this is a marathon. This is not a sprint. Life is a marathon, and you better take your time to get through it. Don't sprint it out. You're going to burn out, boo. For real, for real. Message. Moving on. Oh, here we go. And this just confirms again, positive affirmations, number 41. These are your self-care cards. Positive affirmations, 41 becomes a 5. 5 numerically means change. So I need y'all to start, if you haven't started already, for whoever this resonates with, I need you to start doing some positive affirmations. I am healthy. I am worthy. I am grateful. I am brave. I am beautiful. I love myself. I look good. I feel good. She is blessed. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, these are I do them all the time. Yes, I am healthy. I'm whole. I am healed. I am grateful. I am blessed. My words, I have abundance of love. Okay, my money comes to me easily, frequently, and effortlessly. Okay, positive affirmations. You better claim what you are requesting from universe, from source. Positive, and remind yourself of the beautiful characteristics and traits and talents that you embody. Girlfriend's third eye is wide open. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to show enough. There you go. Her third eye. Matter of fact, girlfriend is meditating. Third eye is open. Throat, it has heart and love, and she's expressing it through positive affirmations, even towards her body, connected even to the moon. Look at this moon energy coming through. She got her heart space open, and y'all better hear this. Do something different. If what you've been doing has not been working, it's time to do something new, something different. Oh, excuse me. I must have felt that one real. Yes, deep. Come through. Let me go ahead and take a sip. Hold on. I felt that. I hear you. Y'all got to do something different. You also, moving on. 30. Oh, look for fairies. 30, number 3. Look for fairies. I think I might read on this one, but my intuitive translation is this. Water sign, you are a fantasy-filled being. That's why you're so intuitive. So you're open to a lot of things. What some might be closed off to mind, you have an open-mindedness to it. You're willing to hear and listen. So look for fairies. Can also translate to look for your spirit guides. Look for your angels. Look for your guidance. Source is with you. Listen to the helpers. Look for them. I really do feel spirit is working with you. Your angels, your ancestors, those who have passed on, they're surrounding you. They're with you. Are you tuning in? Are you feeling the energy and love and the guidance that they're giving to you? Look for your fairies. Look for your spirit guides. Look for your angels, your ancestors. They're here. Tune in, tap in. All right, moving on. Underneath the deck, you have, oh, cute, 55. What I say? Write a gratitude list. 55 becomes a 10, which becomes back at 1. New beginnings. Write a gratitude list. This is one of the best things. I'm in the practice of doing this every single day. I write a gratitude, and it doesn't have to be long. What I do is I write in this little notebook. That's why it's so important to have a little notebook or a journal. Every day, I write what I'm grateful for. The cool part about it is at the end of the year, I can go back into the same book and look at all the blessings that I've received within that year. It's a beautiful thing, and it sets the tone for the rest of my day. Don't get it twisted. I'm going to start off my day right anyway. But it's just a reaffirming of all the blessings that I'm receiving or presently experiencing. And I love it when I'm writing in my journal. It literally just makes my day. It brings you into a higher vibrancy, okay? And everything around here is vibration. We are all frequency, beautiful people. Our heartbeat, the sounds we hear, everything. It is a frequency, energy. Energy is a frequency. When you share a room with someone and they got some funky energy, you can feel that shit. There's a reason because of that. We are water. Our bodies are made of water. We can easily feel the frequency and when it's off. Water beings, the water signs that you are. You know when something don't feel right or sound right. So the best thing to do is, again, do a gratitude list. You could do it in the evening, in the afternoon, in the morning. You pick when you want to do it. But every day, write down 1, 2, 3 things that you are grateful for in this moment. Have dates. Write it on a calendar. Write down what you're grateful for. You will be surprised of how much goodness, when you're in that high vibration, keeps coming to you. It's a beautiful thing. Try it, beautiful people. Try it. If what you've been doing has not been working, it is time to do something else. Go for it. What do you have to lose? All right, beautiful people. That was my intuitive breakdown. Now it's time to get in depth here. So let me get my books. Starting with our crystals. I'm going to do this relationship healing. That one's calling me, so I'm going to do that one. Morganite. Morganite. Relationship healing. All right, beautiful people, my Scorps, get your journal out. Get these bits and pieces you need to hear. Let's go. If you need a reminder what it looks like, here we go. Relationship healing. Pink. It's about the heart. I can tell you right now, it's all about the heart. Relationship healing. All right. Yep. Here we go. Heart. You have attracted this powerful healing card. If you have attracted this powerful healing card, it signifies that your current relationship is undergoing deep healing and transformation. Things may have been challenging of late, so Morganite has shown up to bless you with its healing rays and to assist you in any healing required for you to move forward in your relationship in a loving and positive way. There are amazing opportunities for personal growth and deeper connection available to you at this time. Open up to and allow the divas to shine their healing light upon you so that you can receive this deep awakening of the heart. The divas urge you to hand over your past relationship hurts and old wounds that are what? No longer serving you. It is time to allow the layers of protection to dissolve and to be open to healing with ease and grace. Be aware that what feels like a crisis can often be a profound catalyst for change. Deep wounds and old patterns, oh snap, coming into this past life. Deep wounds and old patterns may be resurfacing in order to provide great opportunities for transformation, change, and renewal. Let go of old self-sabotaging patterns, and you will deepen your wisdom and understanding of relationships. As you experience this deep personal healing from past relationships and old wounds, you will feel your relationship with yourself deepen and a new light shining in your heart. Know that you are deserving of a loving, divine relationship, and it is now time to truly embody and believe this for yourself. Allow your heart to shine on. Come on, I love it. 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 Yes, come through with that one. That was beautiful. All right, moving on, going to the next one. Accelerated motion. I'm going to do that one. That one's coming at me. Accelerated motion. Yes. And if you need a reminder, this is what it looks like. Accelerated motion. Girlfriend is on that star. She ready. All right. This card represents speed, flight, swift movement, hope, passion, and above all, endings to delay. We're moving forward, boos. The conditions around you are perfect and appear to be rapidly heading in the direction of your goals and your desires. I love it. Luck is on your side, and your enthusiasm is at an all-time high. Brace yourself as you finally witness the manifestation of what you've worked for and visualize. This is a call for initiative. But you should also ask yourself, is there anything else in my life that I need to act on now? Is there anything else in my life that I need to act on now? That was a question. Be wise and take advantage of these ideal conditions. Now isn't the time for you to fight against the flow of against the river of life. Trust, have faith, and go with the flow. Did we talk about the faith of a mustard seed? I'm telling you. And go with the flow. This strong current is taking you to a positive outcome and future. This strong current is taking you to a positive outcome and future. I'm feeling all kind of stuff, and it's bubbling in here. And this is the first that has ever happened. Y'all better take notice of this. I'm telling you right now. Y'all better get with it, beautiful people. All right, with this one, here we go. We do a warrior. I need you to know the strength that you hold. Yes, warrior spirit. It's in you. It's here now. We're doing warrior. Remember what this looked like, warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Don't back down. Make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. A warrior is anyone who is ready and willing to know themselves and do what needs to be done in order to get where they want to be. In this deck, the warrior embodies fierce primal love, the warrior within, the energy you can call on to protect yourself. Even if you don't think you love yourself, if you are exposed to a situation that could be harmful or dangerous, the steps you take to protect yourself are in fact acts of fierce love. Okay, so that's the second time I'm hearing that. If you know what? If something or someone is not treating you right, you protect yourself. I don't care who it is. You protect yourself first, okay? Get out the situation. It is not that serious. Get out the situation. You deserve love. You deserve love. You deserve appreciation. So love on yourself. Why not? Choose you first. Message. Okay, I'm going to keep this going. But you are a warrior. You got this. Baby, bye. I'm going to say this again. The steps you take to protect yourself are, in fact, acts of fierce love. Although the warrior in this card is surrounded by darkness, he is of the light. The warrior within is made of light and has the capacity to shine even more brightly when facing darkness head on. Ooh, I like that. If you are experiencing fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big, perhaps a massive breakthrough that is going to really help you move forward. Oh, we got accelerated motion, moving forward now. Come on, I need y'all to feel it. If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face someone or something that's been unsettling you, know that you are being guided to call up your inner warrior. Don't falter and don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now and at all times. Woo, that's powerful. Scorpios, use that stinger, protect yourself. You got this. You ain't got to be nasty, but you should always feel protected. You can handle this. You're strong. You got this. All right, where we going? We going with I'm going with perception. I can feel it. Perception. Here's some help right here. Get out those journals, because they have some journal questions here, okay? You are getting ready to have a shift in perception that will change everything. This is what it looks like, perception. There are many different viewpoints through which you can see a specific situation. When you practice seeing and understanding things from a higher perspective, you can let go of limiting ideas about what is possible for you. Come on. Your perception creates your reality. Now that's back to back. Your perception creates your reality. As you shift it, you also shift your reality. That backs up mirror too. Come on now. Spirit is talking to you. Is the glass half full or half empty? Is a mistake a failure or an opportunity to learn and grow? You get to decide. You are getting ready to have a shift in perception that will change everything. Something has happened or will happen that will help you to see how your perception shapes your world. What you focus on and how you perceive things is what determines your reality, and not the actual experience themselves. As you learn to view things through a lens of beauty, you will begin to notice more beauty in your life. The same is true for seeing limitations in your life. Once you view your world this way, you will begin to see limitations everywhere. This card suggests that an event, situation, or epiphany is about to impact the way you view life and the world in general. Remain open to new levels of awareness in regard to what you think or perceive about a given situation. Positive expectations will yield positive results. I repeat, positive expectations will yield positive results. I'm a witness to that. I am a practitioner of that. Hear me. Here are your questions. Number one, what limiting what limiting ideas do you have about yourself that are keeping you feeling stuck? What limiting ideas do you have about yourself that are keeping you feeling stuck? Number two, what is the source? What is the source of these ideas? What is the source of these ideas? Number three, what are you focusing on most? What are you focusing on most? And how is that influencing your perception? How is that influencing your perception? Again, what are you focusing on most, and how is that influencing your perception? Ooh, I love it. Okay. And here. Okay. Let me see. Yes. We're going to do these fairies for your self-care, your last card. Look for fairies. Here's another mantra, okay? What I believe. Ooh, what I believe I see appear before me. Come through. Positive affirmation, positive results. Positive expectations yield positive results. What I believe I see appear before me. Ooh, I love it. Let's go. Keep your eyes and ears open for evidence of fairies and other ethereal beings. Remember, they're genuinely all around you, brimming with creative ideas and guidance to help you on your journey. Now, if you're tuning out this message because you're concentrating on fairies, substitute the noun fairies with spiritual guides, angels, ancestors, source, God. You choose the noun, but the message is clear on this. You just have to tune in to their presence, but first you have to believe that they exist. Whenever or whatever we focus on and put energy towards will shape our life experience. That's your message throughout this whole reading. The magic surrounding us can typically be seen only by those who are in the state of joy, looking at the world through the eyes of a child and open to infinite possibilities. Soften your gaze when you're outside in nature and keep aware of what you spy in your peripheral vision. You may just see fairies playing in the sunshine or by flowing water. If you whisper to them from within, they'll often whisper back with a cheeky little remark. Be kind and respectful to them, and they won't toy with you too much. Here's your journal prompt. How do you think you can connect more? You can connect more with your childlike sense of wonder. This is a long one. Sense of wonder, and keep open to life's infinite potential. And keep open to life's infinite potential. How do you think you can connect more with your childlike sense of wonder and keep open to life's infinite potential. That was the message. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, beautiful people, that concludes your in-depth reading. And now we're moving on to the recap. All right, so now we have a wonderful, broad picture of everything. So now let's just break it down, put it together. All right. So my Scorpios, brothers, sisters, Scorpions, calling all Scorpions, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, etc., etc., etc. This message is for you, my Scorps. Let's begin. You have relationship healing that came out first on hand. So reminder, relationship healing can be friends, family, intimate, significant other. Relationship healing can also be for yourself. It's all about, it's time for a healing. Remember, we are in Mercury retrograde. It is time to start making some lists of what no longer serves us. This is the time to reassess the season of when it comes to Mercury retrograde, another reassess, reanalyze, reorganize, and release. And that includes people. Reminder, we are also in the season of Libra, all right? We are in Libra season. They're all about balance and they're all about partnerships, relationships, friendships. So beautiful people, figure out where you need to have this relationship healing. Spirit is talking to you because you also have the Lovers card. Yes, you do. So again, Lovers in tarot is the Geminis, and it's all about harmony, a unity between significant others or people. Again, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It's a partnership with soul beings, soul connections, all right? So it's time to do a healing, all right? You also have meditation and past life. Meditations is a great, anytime you do a meditation is a great time to connect to source, connect to self, connect to your higher being. You might be, because we're in this new moon energy as well. We just had it on the 6th, the new moon energy in Libra. Again, it's all about newness. And with these moon energies, we do have a tendency to have vivid dreams. Please pay attention to your dreams. They're talking to you. Get into the habit of writing down these dreams. I will tell any and everyone, get in the habit of having a dream journal. You'll thank me later. You could be having some past life regressions or seeing past life talents or experiencing, getting some answers as to why you have wonderful innate gifts and talents that you didn't even have to work hard to train to get. Again, I use the example of a person who's able to work with wood. Did they spend time working and learning and doing a 10-year apprenticeship? No, they came out, you gave them a hammer, they saw some wood, and they just started designing. Past life talents and gifts. You've been here before, and you're going to keep repeating this until you live out your purpose and your practice, okay? But anyway, besides that, we can also be having past life karmas that we are dealing with that could be given and passed on to us through our family line, our lineage. It wasn't your fault. Unfortunately, our family, our ancestors didn't deal with it, and it can be passed along within the bloodline, but it can't stop and end with you. Get centered, get some clarity, talk to source, talk to your highest self, get the answers you need. Why? You also have underneath the deck, new beginnings. Again, we're in the energy of new moons, newness, new everything. When we get out of this retrograde, baby, you're gonna be a whole new person. If you did the work, I would advise you to do the work. Do the work. A part of that also with that meditation, write a gratitude list. It is a great start to a day or a great finish to the ending of the day. It helps you to stay in a positive frame of mind. Every single day, I write 1, 2, or 3 things that I am grateful for that day. It's a beautiful thing. And what happens is my frequency is radiating at an all high because I'm feeling good. And when I'm feeling good and feeling positive, I have nothing but positivity coming my way. Positive expectations, just like we went over the thing, positive expectations yield positive results. I repeat, positive expectations yield positive results. If we're going to be in the process of manifesting, then baby, you got to do your part. You also have positive affirmations. Speak loving words to yourself. Positivity is throughout this whole thing. I need you to speak some loving words to yourself. I feel good. I look good. I am healthy. I am healed. I am whole. I am grounded. I am blessed. This girl has a excellent smile. She has a I feel good, making other people feel good. And it feeds my soul. Start with some positive affirmations every single day. I'm telling you, beautiful people, if what you've been doing has not been working, it is time to do something else. Level up. This is the time, Scorps. Let's do this. What do you have to lose? Positive affirmations. Also, in those moments of meditation, look for your fairies. Remember now, substitute if you have a problem with the word fairies, the noun fairies, substitute it with spirit guides, angels, ancestors, divine one, God, whatever you need to insert in that, look for them. They are here for you. They're here to help support you. All you got to do is ask for help. You can see them and feel them in your meditations. And when you're vibing high, that's when they all around you trying to talk to you, guide you, and give you some love and affection. So embrace that. Look for your guides. They are here. While you're looking for these guides, though, I need you to take some time also to rest. Rest. We are busy on the go all the time. Why? Because life is always happening. It is. I need you to know to tap out when you need to tap out. Take a nap, get some sleep, go to bed early, do what you need to do so you can maintain in this marathon called life. Why? Because you are the warrior, and warriors need rest. You are the mountain. Stand your ground. Whatever this is you're dealing with, relationship healing, you are going to need to maintain your endurance. I need you to maintain your endurance when it's time for you to stand your ground and speak your truth. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. So there will be some hard conversations that have to be had and talked. And again, there's nothing wrong with having these conversations, but have some diplomacy in how you do it. Don't go in here ready to attack. When you have expectations of being in an attack mode, then guess what? You're going to be in a situation where you're going to feel attacked. That's not the energy you need to send out there. Be clear, concise with your questions. Be clear and concise with your answers. If you need to write down some questions before you go to that person and begin a conversation, do that. If you need to write out a letter and let that person, and to ask that person to listen while you read out that letter, then do that. If you got to ask some questions and you're not sure what the answers are going to be, I need you to make sure that you meditate and get into a space so you're able to be open and honest and listen to their perception. It doesn't make them wrong. It's just their perception of what they see. And although your actions or your intentions, again, it goes back to intentions versus perceptions. Your intentions on why this took place or why you did what you did or said what you said has nothing to do with how they perceived it. Their past experiences created the reality that they are in today. And it's no fault of yours. Don't take it personal. Just let them speak their piece. Know that you can stand your ground and speak your piece. And if there is no compromise to be made, let it be known it's all good. Let us agree that we disagree. And then be grown enough to step away. You know what? Let's take a break. It's getting too heated. Let's take a break, okay? We can come back to it, but right now, let's just take a break. You got this. You are a warrior. You are fearless. You can do this. You're strong. You got this. Believe in yourself. We got forward momentum. Know that spirit got you. Shit is moving fast, very fast. Ride this wave. We are almost out of Mercury retrograde. I think we're out 17th to 18th. And even then, you still have lingering energies, but you got this. All right. Do the work. So when this is totally over, whole new you, boo. Yes. And that's what we can't wait to celebrate with. Moving on, you have perception. Perception. This is also supporting what I just said about your conversations with whomever. You are the warrior. Honor their perception. Honor your perception. Speak with clarity, ask your questions, and remember, beautiful people, don't ask questions you are not ready to hear the answers to. That's a self-analysis right now, and you need to really just take some quiet time and really ask Ask yourself, are you ready to hear the answers? If you're not, take a minute. Maybe you'll do it next week. All right? But you can't get mad at their perception of it. And also remember, you have mirror. Okay, everything that is happening in your external life is a reflection of your inner world. This is why it is so great to make sure we're doing the positive affirmations and the gratitude list. Positive expectations will yield positive results. So what that means with that mirror, keep positive thoughts, positive words. When you go into this conversation, whomever it is, have a positive expectation with it. Calm, cool, collected. Say it with a smile. Say it with an open heart. Say it with an open mind, that you are willing to listen. You are going to speak, but you also have to listen. When your time, if you've said your piece and now it's time for that person to say that piece, shut it down. Listen so you can get the knowledge and the words that you need to hear so you can have clarity. So often we're ready to attack that we forget to just sit and listen, because now we just want to rebuttal. I am still in the process of working on that. I am always a work in progress. Always. I deliver you messages just as I get my own messages when I do my own readings. We are human beings right now, spiritual beings having a human experience. So, beautiful people, we are learning every single day. All right. And that, my lovelies, concludes your reading. All right. So, beautiful people, as a reminder, connect with us at One Love and Light Center. When this message resonates with you and you are ready, when you are ready to receive your in-depth reading, because I do this for a living, holla at your girl at oneloveandlightcenter.com. Shoot me an email. Please follow, like, share, and subscribe. Share that wonderful energy. Bring some positive energy. And we can be reached at One Love and Light Center on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. The only one that is different is One Love and Light C on Twitter. One Love and Light C. Everything else is the number one, Love and Light Center. Again, beautiful people, I am the seer and speakers of truth. I can help you in your discomfort. It's what I'm gifted at doing. So in the past life, this must be what I'm good at, making people feel good. There's no judgment here. Holla at your girl. It's all good. We can get the answers. Have your journal ready. We can get the answers that you're looking for. Holla at me. All right. Mwah. Beautiful people. Always remember to shine your light. I am a firm believer. If everyone was to shine their light, no one would be in darkness. You never know who you may inspire. Real talk. You never know. So with that being said, it's time to ground ourselves so that we're always able to share this light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. If you are sitting in your seat in a chair, place your feet firmly on the floor, place your hands on your thighs, on your knees, or even your heart space. If you're lying down, arms out to your side, or place your hands on your heart space, whatever's comfortable. We're going to do some inhales and exhales as we thank our angels and ancestors for tonight. All right, let's begin. Take an inhale through the nose and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Taking the time right now to thank our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, divine one, for stepping in and delivering the messages, the answers, the advice, the guidance for our Scorpio brothers and sisters, sun, moon, rising, etc., 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 for the month of October. And so it is. Amen. Thank you. Yes. Come through, beautiful people. Up next is Sagittarius. Sag. So my Sag, find out, beautiful people, if you have Sagittarius in your sign. The best thing to do is a natal chart, Natal. And all you have to do is go on Uncle Google and type in the day, your birthday, the time of your birth, if you know that. If you don't know that, put in there noon p.m. That'll work. And the place where you were born. That chart would generate and let you know what planet placements you have. Because there are different signs. You're not just a Scorpio. You have different signs in different parts, sun, moon, rising, Venus. And hear me when I say they help you to get a better and wider view of your personality, why you think the way you do, why you, actionary wise, why you react the way you do, why you feel the way you do, why do you connect to certain people the way that you do. It's an overall view of you. So it's always best to get a natal chart. Look into that, beautiful people, and find out if you got Sagittarius. And then if you do in your chart, come holler at your girl. All right. So Sags are next. I love you, beautiful people. I'm sending you love and light. Beautiful people, always shine your light. Stay full of love and continue to take care of yourself. Love on you first and foremost. You are your best and first investment. Remember that. Love you so much. Bye. I'm out.